What's up, you bitches? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
Finger in the cooter.
No.
What?
Ew.
Why?
No.
Happy Michael Bolton Malt Liquor Friday. Michael Bolton. Jesus, I didn't expect you to have that kind of pizzazz. Mr. McStud had pizzazz with jazz hands.
Oh my god.
Do it. Do it. No, yeah. Give him the big smile. Oh, that's stupid. I'm glad we just did jazz hands with like a cheesy fake smile.
I don't even know. Is that a real thing?
What, jazz hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know.
Because you used to say something to the kids.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh.
And you made it up.
Oh. God, I had two different ones.
And you used to do that.
Razzle, fizzle. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to text him and figure out what that was. I know what you're talking about. I had two different ones. Dazzle fingers or something. And something else. I haven't said that in a long time.
No.
Oh, boy. Wish I could remember that. Time for a Mickey's. Is that right, Miss McStud? Do you need help? Here, I'll trade you. You got to excuse Miss McStud. She has been through the ringer this week. She's exhausted. She has worked more hours in 4 days. Well, it's been 5 now, but 4 days, and most people do in 2 weeks. It's been rough for her. She's ready to go to bed. Like, she's looking at the bed just wanting to face plant on it.
Yeah.
Like, she got home and she sat and she's like, because she's been working 2 jobs all day, or every day this week. And I feel so horrible because she comes home and then she changes into her next job uniform when most people are just happy to take their first job work clothes off. And I was like, that sucks. Sorry, baby. Malt liquor.
That's the second week in a row. Last week it wasn't that bad. I don't think I was.
No, it's just wearing on you, I can tell.
But after 2 weeks straight of it, it's... And I don't get a day off this week.
No, she works tomorrow and Sunday.
It'll be 72 hours by the time I get done Sunday in 7 days.
That's fucking stupid. Ugh. Sorry, baby. You know how many hours I've worked?
Ew.
Not by choice, though.
I know.
Ugh.
I can't figure this out.
Oh, God.
Hook, hang up, hangover.
What are the things we drive through all the time when we're up?
Roundabout.
Hang.
Hang around.
Yes.
Oh.
Malt liquor. How's that Mickey's, Mr. McStud?
Anything?
We've been gone
I've
for...
gone for a while.
I know. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad Buster's enjoying something.
Taking his presents though.
Mm-hmm.
He's mad because I wouldn't let him in my son's room because he's trying to fucking eat. And so I shut his door on him. So he was mad when I came in here and sitting at his door.
Her poor son has been suffering with a week and almost 2 weeks now, double ear infection and swimmer's ear. So 4 times a day, I've got to put. He's got antibiotics on top of he's got eardrops 4 times a day. So I'm trying to put this boy's eardrops in, and Buster is running up, thinking it's like something to eat, or he's like wanting to know what's going on because he's worried about him first off, and he's like jumping up like moving and stuff. I'm trying to put these eardrops in, and Buster's acting crazy. So I tell him no. I'm like, Buster, no. He backs up. He goes, "Meow." Like, it wasn't like a cat, but his little dog yelp. I'm like, and he squares off at me. Like, we got the Rocky of dogs, but he ain't gonna do a damn thing. Like, he acts tough.
But those two are tight.
They are.
Like a dog's a boy's best friend is a really true statement.
Yeah,
of them too.
It is. Because when your son is gone or anywhere, he's been sick. And Buster hasn't been getting the normal attention he gets. Like, he lays with him all night, like when he's sleeping, eventually. But when he's not getting that attention, he wants it from him. Like, he doesn't really care about anyone else. Like, he'll take the attention, but he wants it from him, and he doesn't get it. Buster has to find everything that he knows he shouldn't be doing and do it right in front of you. And you tell him that, the fuck?
And then we get up and get whatever he's not supposed to be doing from him or correct him, and then he does something else before you sit down.
Or pick something out of his mouth, you go to get it, he's like, it's like a little, like a toddler that knows they're not supposed to have something. You're like, no, and they start running in their diapers. That's Buster. He's like, oh shit. Not gonna catch me.
But it was the funniest thing today. We let him outside, and I haven't got to see him outside.
He enjoys.
This dog, he hates the
leash, the harness,
and the leash. But you let him loose out here, and he never runs off. But he just goes full fucking blast.
Yeah. Like as fast as he can turn. He can't. He doesn't have very sharp turns with his body, so his turns are. You can tell he's running as fast as he can and turning the best he can.
And he goes so fast, I swear his butt almost touches the ground. I don't know how.
Did you see him float up to the porch tonight?
Yeah.
Like he's like, it's like, what the fuck? Like you didn't even see him jump. It's like he's going, and he like levitated. The little hop made him levitate, and his legs didn't even like, one wasn't higher than the other. It's like, whoop, and he's on the porch. What was that dog, that movie where it wasn't Super Dog. You know what I'm talking about? The dog that had a cape.
Yes.
It wasn't Air Bud. It was one of that damn, I don't know if it was Disney or it was a kid's movie. I can't remember what the fuck it was called. It was like that.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what movie he would have been?
It wasn't Air Bud though?
No, it wasn't Air Bud was a basketball playing dog, wasn't it? Or was that the same thing? I thought Air Bud played basketball.
No, we can go ahead to the next.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Anyways, yeah, he's a crazy dog. But it's been a crazy week. Same shit every day. The big news is really, one, it's politics, and two, it's coronavirus. And that's the two things you hear every day. What the president did,
Underdog.
That's one of them. That's not the one I'm thinking of. This came out way before Underdog. I remember watching Underdog, the cartoon.
I know what one you're talking about. It has a red. It's like a yellow and blue cape.
I can't remember, but I know there was a Super Dog cartoon. But it wasn't that. It was way before that. I just can't recall. But yeah, all the COVID cases are going up rapidly. The country is split between people that think they shouldn't wear a mask and people that think they should wear a mask. People angry about it, angry about everything. It's a goddamn mess right now. Really. Our vacation, which we're supposed to leave on next Friday?
No.
Yeah.
No.
In 2 weeks?
No.
Next
a week from Sunday.
Sunday. We're still not sure because we're going to Tennessee, but their cases are rising. Face masks are required everywhere you go. We don't know if anything's going to be open. And don't get me wrong, I'd love to stay in a cabin and just be away from people. But the problem is people are going to be leaving. We're going to be around people and bringing it back to the cabin. And it's like, well, is that worth the risk?
Like I told him, like it's, like 5 families that it's affecting.
If we were to get it, if we haven't already, I don't know. It's just, it's really a big fucking mess right now.
Remind me, I gotta call Bub's dad.
Oh yes, you do.
I gotta tell you that right now because I forgot all week.
Yeah, but you've been busy. You hadn't had time.
I know.
You hadn't had time to wipe your ass.
He was here. I was here. I forgot. I didn't realize. And
was he?
Yeah, he dropped Bub off right before I went to my second job yesterday.
Oh yeah, we didn't know because we were in here smoking.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's why I didn't realize it because we were in here and not out there to see him.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. And then we have extremely hot weather here too, which sucks. Today was like the best day in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The humidity was low. At least it seemed low. The temperature was not nearly as high. The heat index was not high, and there was a breeze and some clouds every once in a while. So today was overall a very nice day. Like you could sit outside and be comfortable.
Yeah, we did it after work.
I've been cranking the air up in our car, like the front air and the back air, and I actually got cold on the way to pick Miss McStud up from work today. I'm like, damn, that hasn't happened for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I'm like burning the fuck up because I smoke and cracking the window and all that hot, humid air is like rolling in. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, the question of the night is, Miss Stud, how was your day and week?
I don't really know.
that sums it up.
I started a new job, so I'm in training. Got kind of threw into a mess, which I'm working through, which is okay. It's kind of like a puzzle for me. But it is a fucking mess. Keeps me real busy. And I just have some fucking idiots.
Fucking
At
idiots.
Speedway.
Yep, this is true.
And last night I gave myself a easy night.
She refused to do anything
I
except
did.
run the register and like 2 other things.
I did.
Maybe a
I
third
did
thing.
the dishes. No, not 3.
Oh, just 2?
Yeah.
I thought you put ice in that one thing or drained it.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's the 3rd thing I was thinking of.
But she started it.
Oh.
I said that I texted him. I'm not doing a motherfucking thing.
I got it and I read it to the kids and I laughed and I was like, I bet she's. It was like 7:20. I was working on making pizza
I
for
just
them.
got there at 6.
And I was like, she's gonna want to smoke, which if she hasn't already. But I was like, you guys are eating. I'm gonna run up there. She probably wants to smoke. And I didn't tell him. I was like, it could be the night. She just says, take me the fuck home. I'm done. Like I knew once I read the text and everything that's been going on lately. I was like, ooh, that's not good tonight.
No. Well, first off, I mean, in all honesty, like I pick up extra hours to help them. But I'm part-time, and at 30 hours, I'm considered full-time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working 28 hours.
Yeah.
I'm scheduled 28 hours. That's not including the minutes that I gotta stay over to close because I'm fucking scheduled by myself.
On top of that, you're working overtime on your first job now.
Yeah.
As of today and Sunday.
Yeah. And next weekend, I mean, I might have to not go to the Speedway.
Mm-hmm. Which is fine. That's less.
Who's coughing?
I don't know. Might have been a food cough. The grease.
Oh, I heard him say, stop it.
I don't know. Yeah,
Sorry.
no, you're fine. Where were we at?
Oh, just the bullshit Speedway.
Oh, yeah. So, you got that craziness going on. And then there's me. I haven't worked a damn thing because I can't. I got blood work done yesterday to see if there's an infection in my back. And that was a debacle because I drove to the place. Like, first off, I didn't read the paperwork fully, the blood work orders. It gave the website to find labs on there, which I accidentally found on my own in the process of looking for labs.
Wait a minute. You knew that it was going to have labs listed on there. Because that's what you told me. Because you didn't know it's open. That was close to here.
No,
so they
no.
said they would send it to you.
Yes.
With a list of labs
No.
that you could choose from.
No, they said I would have to find one because I didn't know if mine was open. But on the paperwork, it actually gave you the website for all the community labs.
Well, I
MAC,
figured it would because that makes sense.
But I didn't know that. So I went to the community website looking for labs.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And
This is what I live with.
I do my best. So I actually, which I don't know why I wasn't referred to that spine center, but I went to another one that's close to Castleton. And you get there, and I'm supposed to go to this one building labeled 7150. And I see 7250, and I'm driving around. It's supposed to be right here. I don't see it. 7150 is like in the middle. It's not even a numbered building, first and foremost, that I didn't see. I drove all the way around. And I was coming close to my appointment time because I had to schedule this online because I went through several different labs and most of the schedules were booked for the week and I needed to get it done as soon as possible, really. So I found it and I got it and I go there and I can't find it. So I park and I walk like a block to the ER. They're like, can you tell me where? I had to get my temperature taken.
Before you walked into the ER.
Yep, and I had to have it. Like, they had to give me a wristband to show I should be in the hospital. I mean, actually, from the ER, it was right down the hallway to the left. Like, it was right there, but there's no sign on either side of the building that
Yeah,
said
it's usually
7150.
at the ER.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I got my blood work done. And I thought it did a really good job, but I got bruising up in weird areas of my arm. Like, it was really good
Right
yesterday.
there.
Like, I thought she did a pretty stellar job.
You were just looking at her tits.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Because she can't speak English to tell anybody.
No. Oh, Lord, if you only know this.
Actually, if she can't speak English, she probably doesn't have boobs. Because all them... They're super small women. They usually don't have any body figure. Including tits.
She looked like a little older lady with a heavy accent. And she talked really fast. Like, people that are fluent in Spanish, they speak it really fast. And she was speaking English really fast with her heavy accent. And I just kind of had to laugh and agree sometimes because I had no idea what she was saying. And my ear was clogged, which it has been off and on this week. And I'm like, yeah. Because she was telling me, what I got from it is people complain about their wait times. And they don't have their actual blood work order. So they have to, people at the lab have to call their doctor. So they have to sit there and wait for the doctor to get the message to call them back. And the gist of the story, I guess, is they should just go sit and wait and let other people come through. And as soon as they get the thing, they're going to be the next person as soon as they get, their blood work paperwork.
That's crazy.
The gist of it. But yeah, like...
Stupid.
Yeah. So from there, I shall probably find out, Monday or Tuesday. And then they're going to offer me options, which I will graciously decline because of the risks involved, I believe. Because I don't think I have any good options.
No, you don't.
I really don't have any good options at all. And you know what that does, Miss McStud?
What?
It sucks a bag of dicks.
You like a bag of dicks.
No, I don't. However, as we discussed, I think, our last video before we took a break, Miss McStud ordered me an Xbox, some games, and a TV. I got the Xbox and the game, so her son was actually setting up my Xbox today. And one of the games I got, like, I haven't played games in like 8 years, 9 years, something stupid. Something like that. And now,
you said 2011, so it was 9 years.
Yeah. But there's a game share option now, so like he put his profile on my Xbox and I use mine as a sub profile, which means I can use his Xbox Live, which I never knew was a fucking possible thing. And I got Call of Duty Black Ops 4, I believe.
I don't know.
So then he tells me, we didn't have to open the game, I just shared it with you. I would have picked a different game. It was like that. So we have this brand new game in the packaging, and I didn't need it. Yeah, so I got NBA 2K, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. He put Madden 20 on there. Goat Simulator is going to be a limited one. It's like a $10 game. I'll have to buy later because even with the Game Pass, once that Game Pass is over, I can't play it no more.
Oh, you have to pay
so
for
it's like a $10 game.
Oh,
not a big deal. Not a huge deal. Farm Simulator is probably the same
thing. And we
thing.
could keep our card on yours because,
yeah.
Nobody's going to hack you for $100.
Yeah, because
But you got to be careful, though, because I don't know who he game shares with and how that works.
No, I only keep it on there when I want something. Like if I'm on the sand, need this or whatever. But he plays this Farm Simulator. And then the Goat Simulator I've actually played once before. But then that gave me the idea. I don't have any of the technology to make a cool, fully edited YouTube channel, like with cool videos, but I can put the camera on the TV and you can watch me as I bullshit. So I thought about making the McStud Gaming YouTube channel. The worst gaming channel on YouTube. It's going to be cheesy, but you'll get my fun commentary the whole time. Mm-hmm. And kids were like, well, you can't cuss on it if you don't want to, if you want to monetize it, you can't cuss. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, we'll figure that out later, but that's half the enjoyment of me running around as a fucking goat. Can you imagine the shit I'm going to come up with that? Or even farming. I wonder if you can ram other people with their tractors.
Why did you think about this?
Because that's the kind of person I am. Because he said there could be 4 people farming at once and you can work with each other. I'm like, oh.
No, you're supposed to be nice.
I'm out to wreck your combine, bitch.
And then you'll make them cuss and then you'll put on video.
Well, it's already on YouTube. People do that all the time. Like, look, bitch. Your tractor's in my way. Oh my god, you know the country songs related to tractors?
She thinks my
Yes.
tractor's sexy.
Like, hey, bitch, you want to take a ride on my big green tractor?
Oof.
What? It's got air conditioning. And a stick shift. You can sit on my lap.
Your redneck did come out at the races a little bit.
My redneck?
Yeah.
I didn't have any redneck come out. I just enjoyed it.
I know, but that's where your redneck come out.
Oh, God.
Because that's the most redneck shit you'll ever see.
That was pretty wild. But it was cool at the same time. Don't get me wrong. I was like... But when they were doing the heats, though, I was like, I could tell who was going to push the race and who was timid. Like, you could definitely tell during the heats. Yeah. I'm like, you ain't going to win like that. Did you even, like, watch the other guys' heats? Like they're half slow. Like, they're not even pushing their car to their limits. And the one car I thought was going to win didn't. He got knocked out. I was like, what the fuck? That's Mrs. McStud's hand job arm. It's a little tired. She's been giving hand jobs to elderly patients.
Do you remember what I moved yesterday?
Too much goddamn shit is what you moved.
I moved shit that you can't even do.
I can't do a whole lot. It ain't my problem.
It ain't my problem either.
I can't help it.
The fuck you want me to do? Like it's my fault? The fuck out of here.
I had to say it. It was funny that one night.
Bitch.
It's funny that one night.
Yeah, because you're like, it's not my problem.
You're like...
And it's mine?
Well, apparently it was because you did it.
I'll wait for you to have surgery then.
Fuck you. Ain't no one cutting into my goddamn back.
I will not pay for you to have surgery, and I will not pay for you to have spinal taps every 3 months.
Epidural injections. Fuck that.
That's like, for you guys, it's like spinal taps.
No, I mean, if I knew that there was no risk involved, okay, but all it's doing is hiding the fucking problem.
And it's going into your spine.
Yeah, and all it does is hide the problem that's already going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I think I can do everything I shouldn't be doing. Right? Which is stupid.
And then, as you get older, then that'll probably hurt you.
Yeah, and they're going to put more injections in me, more frequently.
No, they can't. I think it's once every 3 months. My dad gets them.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck would I want to hide the problem so I don't feel it so I can go do dumb shit to fuck up my back even more? You can just stay at home and be a daddy homemaker. You do really good at it. I don't know why. I can't do it. There is no fucking way. I would go nuts. It's interesting. It's something I never thought I'd see myself in.
I can't. I just can't. Like
don't get me wrong.
I wake all them. He lets them sleep. The kids sleep because they don't go to bed. You know, granted, they're awake still when I get up to go to work.
Yeah.
When I'm home on the weekends, they fucking hate it because I be waking all their asses up loud. I mean, they do not sleep.
This is true.
I go in there and he's like, "Wow."
Well, they don't wake up to me. Like I try to.
You're like, "Wake up!" I'm like, "Hey, get up! It's after 6." Huh? And then they get up.
Yeah. I'm the calm, quiet one from most times. Unless I had to be. You're the loud, don't give a fuck one. All the time.
Well, they should be sleeping all day. I don't give a fuck what time they go to bed. That's their choice. We can't make them go to bed. But I can and will make them get up. And he is laugh.
Well, it is what it is. It's a good time. Yeah, pretty much.
And you guys teach each other a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, this is true.
You teach the kids stuff and they teach you shit.
They probably teach me more than I teach them. Really. Sometimes I'm like, they tell me stuff that they think's new and cool. I'm like, bitch, please.
They'll go, wait, what? You knew that?
That ain't new. Been doing that since I was a kid your age. Get out of here. Tell me something interesting that I don't know. Then I might be impressed. Y'all think I didn't know that. Y'all don't realize I was your age at one point.
They don't realize.
No, they don't. Fucking fools.
They have a lot to learn.
I think it's this cool mini camera set up in our kitchen. And I don't think all the kids know it's there. Most of them do. And I can actually talk to it. The problem is when I talk to it, I can't hear what's going back. But I could hear it from the room when I tried it the other day. So they were being kind of loud last night, so I pulled it up, make sure everything's fine and dandy. Yeah, it's nice. I can look at it anywhere I want. I have internet access, really.
Yeah, I was about
Or
to look
cell
it
phone
up
access.
on my phone, but I don't have it. The app.
I'll put that on
I
there
don't
for you.
want
I'll put it on
it.
there
I
for
don't
you.
want it.
Okay, then don't. I offered it.
I probably don't know how to use it anyways.
It's real easy.
Oh, well, you say everything.
No,
easy.
actually, once the app's on there, you open it up and it comes straight to the camera page. And since we only have one right now,
Mm-hmm.
you just click on the camera, it'll start loading it up, and you'll see the live. What's happening right then? And if you want volume, you just turn your phone volume up. Yeah.
Delete.
But the thing is, I got the camera up, and then we had like one of the most mild weeks of the summer this week.
Yeah.
Really, with craziness. It was actually very peaceful.
We know
This
no
week.
friends. It was quite enjoyable, actually.
Yeah, it was very nice. Like, there was no having to step in for much of anything, really, all week. Everyone did what they were supposed to.
For the most part.
For the most part. I mean, you know, kids. Not everything is done the way they should. But it was quiet. As quiet as it can be in this house, really.
Yeah.
Tonight might be a little more quiet because we're down to 2. Anyways, it's been good bullshit with y'all. Miss McStubb even offered to sit out this video. He's like, no, I'll take the reins.
I
And
think I did okay.
you did amazing. You always do amazing for the shit you've been through. Last night was like the most cuddle time we've had all week. Because I come home and I do stuff and then like it's quiet. The kids are asleep and all I can do is fall asleep. I get everything done. Like today, I come home and like it was so cloudy and breezy, like it was gonna rain. I was like, I come home, I took a poop. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out and weed eat while it's nice and cool and breezy. I go outside, the fucking sun's out. I'm like, motherfuck. So I got a little sunburn on my neck with some weed eating because that's really.
You should have wore your little hat.
That doesn't cover my neck.
Oh, I thought it would.
No, it just covers it covers my forehead and like my ears.
Oh, I thought it'd cover.
Oh, it doesn't cover my
probably
neck.
Not, no.
But I was facing away from the sun. But I was looking down, so I probably got some sun rays on my
Yeah, you
neck.
have some heat.
Yeah, pink, like I like in meat.
No.
There it is. Y'all heard it firsthand. I get that all the time. It's like, no. But we had some amazing cuddling. We did not want to wake up this morning. At least I didn't. Like you were cuddled up next. Like
I didn't wake up till you made me.
We was spooning.
You made me wake up.
I know I had to because we were gonna be
know.
late. But we were spooning. We hadn't done that for a minute, and we were all cuddled up, and like I was warm and cuddly. And I'm like, Jesus, can you be late to work today? And I had to get up. I was like, baby, come on, like, we gotta leave in like 10 minutes. And then I had to order Starbucks on the app so we could pick up on the way. And by the time I got there, only one drink was done. So I had to wait a couple minutes for the next one to be done.
I wasn't late though.
No, you weren't late. I got you there in time, but I have the timing pretty good. Unless there's like an accident or something, that's good timing.
Yeah.
But there's no reason to
What
leave.
time do I gotta leave at?
7:20.
It's like what time I used to wake up at.
Yeah, I know. Well, you work a little further away now.
Ah.
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be less stressful.
It is less stressful.
It is till you have to fire your besties.
Well, that sucks
Tell them to
too.
go home.
Well, shit happens when you party naked. We didn't really fire them. You just send them home.
Oh, sorry, you guys can't work for another 30 days.
30?
It can take up to 30 days.
Oh my god, that's some
'Cause
crazy
they've moved
bullshit.
States and states and states. The more states you live in, the longer a background takes. It can take up to 30 days.
Why didn't you have to go through one of those?
Background?
Uh-huh.
I did.
Oh, you did one of those?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I've only lived in Indiana. They can get that back in like
That's
72
not
hours.
true. You were down there in Texas like 4 years ago.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
And then you're over in
Not
Oklahoma,
fun,
and then you up there in
I
Idaho.
wanted to go to Texas for real, though.
Texas would be fun to get some like, good
I want
eats.
to see one of them, what's that called?
Rodeos?
Yeah.
I want some Texas barbecue.
Okay.
I want some of that Tex-Mex, like the Mexican food, because they're right, like they have the Mexico right below it. I want
God, I
some of
hope
that.
it's a whole lot better than Tex-Mex at a Chili's.
You love Chili's though.
Not Tex-Mex.
No, but you like Chili's.
Yeah, but not their Tex-Mex.
Yeah, they're not very good.
No,
That's
that's
not-
not very good. I
that's-
love their burgers and shit. That's
Yeah,
like
and
one
you
of
like
my favorite
the
places.
chicken.
Yeah.
But yeah, their Tex-Mex sucks a bag of dicks. We were passing this taco bus. They took like not a full bus, not a short bus, but a medium bus. And they made it into this, they sell tacos, burritos, burgers, and like something else. She's like, I don't know if I bet those are like the best fucking tacos
Is
you'll
that
ever
still
eat.
set up there?
Yeah, every day when we come home, it's up there.
Where's that at?
Right there on the corner of Shadeland and Pendleton Pike.
Oh,
But it's some of the best tacos you ever had in your life
probably.
from that thing.
Probably.
Yeah, one day we'll get that.
Yeah.
Anyways, happy Michael Bolton Mulliker Friday. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
About to have some pizza, and Mrs. McStud's going to face plant and die.
Are you going to cuddle with me?
I always cuddle with you.
Probably not.
Ew, why you gotta say it like that?
Because you'll want to stay awake. I understand. It's super early. What time is it?
10:30.
Oh, 10:30 on Friday. Woohoo! I made it up to 10:30.
I just think, like, once we get, the cool thing is, once we get the table and the TV, I'll lay in here and watch TV.
No,
with
you won't.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
No, you won't lay down because then you'll go to sleep and then.
No. We'll get one of those pillows with the little arms on it that sits up. And I'll sit up and you can like lay your head down here and I'll cuddle
Oh,
you.
okay, that's fine.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So I watch TV?
Well, that's in our next thing to buy then.
Yeah, that pillow?
Yeah. Because whatever.
Yes, I was talking this to your son last night. I was like, once we get the TV set up and Hulu, I'll lay in there while she goes to bed because we miss cuddling each other.
Yes.
Yes. Anyways, not to extend the video anymore, we're at 32 minutes. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
We'll catch you bitches tomorrow for Mulliker Saturday. Mrs. McStud gets to work an extra 18 fucking hours.
Oof.
Oof.
8 hours.
18.
12.
18.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ah, deuces.